Well, stage one is done and I couldn't be happier. We still have to do the trim around the windows and the corners and all that, but we can't do that until the AC is turned on, because otherwise we'll have a little bit of shrinkage and it's not going to look good. So get all this tongue and groove done. Today I'm going to focus on getting the recessed can lights cut in with a hole saw. It's a 6-inch hole saw, so I want to do that before we clear coat in case I mess up, it scuffs, I can sand the wood down. We're going to get the can lights cut in and get it polyurethane hopefully today. Also have a guy from work that's going to come and he's going to do the metal porch ceilings for us today, so the outside's going to be completely done today. And then we'll do the electrical trim out, get our pre-final power inspection so we can get power turned on, get the AC running in here, and then we can get the rest of this done with the cabinets and the trim. All right, this little gadget right here is going to make laying these lights out a breeze. So we're going to do 30 inches. Thanks. "30 inches. Line is off a little bit. And this is a laser plumb bob. So we're going to set it where the line, the dot is right on the line, and that shoots it up there. And then I'll take a piece of this tape, put it on the ceiling, and mark that, so I'm not marking my wood. I don't know if you can see the red dot. So I'm going to put the tape there so I don't mark my wood. And mark where the dot's at. And that's where my hole's going to be. Now for fun, I'm just going to check this. Oh, for the fun part. The wrist breaker 3000. That's terrifying. I've been taking it easy, but that right there ain't good. This is a brand new drill. And I've been going slow, just doing a couple at a time. But that's not okay. Those are aggravating though, I will say that. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm covered in sawdust. I've eaten sawdust. We're about halfway done. We about waited too long to get that tape off there, didn't we? Been out in the sun. Jonathan's working on that, but the ceiling guys, they're already done. They are already done. Can you believe that? It's turned out nice too. So we did, it's galvalume inverted, so the ribs are facing up. The screws are hidden because they're up inside the rib there. And then we'll come back and cut our lights back in, the can lights. But I mean, this is my favorite way to do a porch ceiling, because you can pressure wash this. It doesn't hurt it. A lot of people down here in Florida, for whatever reason, do drywall on their porches. To me, that's the dumbest thing ever, because you can't pressure wash it. It's exterior grade drywall, but the tape and mud are the same. This here, you don't have to worry about it. You can pressure wash this off and it won't hurt it. So that one's done, and you kept the metal the same direction over here, and this one's done. That would have taken me all day long to do this job, and these guys knocked it out in about 2 hours. So the outside of the house is done, with the exceptions of hanging the ceiling fans and cutting in these can lights. It's all done. I'm so happy. I just went ahead and drilled the little pendant light over the sink as well. But that is, let me zoom out here. That's all of them right there. 27 can lights. Christian and Jonathan just finished up sanding in here. So this is ready for poly. We're just working on getting everything out of here now. Sweeping the floors, getting all this dust out of here. And I'm gonna start taping off windows and doors and such. We might actually get this thing sprayed today. So what we'll do is route like this. Yep. Because we'll have window trim that'll cover it. Okay. Good deal. We had talked about getting a painter to come in here and spray this for us. Where did that come from? No, I've been missing this all half the day. I don't even know where it came from. It was just sitting right here. I checked my pockets. This was weird. Well, anyway, we were gonna get a painter to come and spray this for us, but the guy I tried to get wasn't able to do it. So my second option was going to be way too expensive. So we ended up just getting this paint sprayer. This was like less than $300, and it was going to be a couple $1,000 to have a painter come. So we're going to get to have the fun. That'll go in. Man, brand new and already got a tangled hose. Cool. This is going to be a hot job because I forgot to get a paint suit, and I got myself a vinyl raincoat, which is not going to be fun, but it is what it is. Looking forward to having this part done. Well, that's the first coat. The ceiling, I put it on pretty heavy, which was a mistake because I ended up having a few places over here I had some runs and drips. So I had to get a brush and go in there and smooth all of that out real quick before I continued on. But I think with doing that, I don't need to put a second coat on there. I think it's going to be good to go. This sure brings out the character in the wood, man. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The walls I ended up lightening up on the spray, and you can see they're already about dried in. Of course, I'm sticking to the floor. Stuff's sticky. So I'm gonna have to do one more coat on the walls for sure, but I'm gonna give it some time to dry, a few hours to dry. And then I'll definitely do one more coat in here in the bathroom since this is going to be a high moisture area. But well, I just finished up with the second coat. Unfortunately, I got a few runs right here. But as Bob Ross would say, got my happy little brush. Beat the devil out of it with some mineral spirits and smooth them out.
I will shake it off and then just beat the devil out of it. As I say, that has to be the most fun part of the whole technique.
Seems to be working. Well, it's the next day. I just got home from work, and the boys have been hard at work. My father-in-law came over, helped them. They've got, looks like plugs and switches put in around the recessed can lights, smoke detector, all the lights in here, all the plugs in here, switches. I got the pendant light put up over the sink. Nice. I had them hold off on hanging the fans because I wanted to help them with that. But it looks like we're pretty much done with all this. Man, this turned out so nice. I love the look. Beautiful. So my project for tonight is right here. It is getting this panel made up so that we can get the inspection. We've got it scheduled for tomorrow already. So pressure's on. I got to get it done tonight because they're already closed to cancel. But it shouldn't take me too terribly long. Probably an hour or so I should be able to do it. But we get that, and we'll get our pre-final power inspection tomorrow. They'll send the release over to the power company, and they'll start working on that. Hopefully within a week or two, we'll be able to get power turned on in here, which is going to be awesome. Because the AC guys are coming day after tomorrow. Well, it's all done. I definitely, this is not my finest looking panel. It was kind of a hurry up and get it done because the inspection's tomorrow morning and it's already after 10 o'clock tonight because I didn't get started till after supper. But it's done. Well, I did label like I always like to do. I like to label my wires with a piece of the sheathing inside here, so that way when you take the panel cover off, a lot of times it's just wires and breakers and you got to kind of count down on the, you know, looking at the panel cover, what breaker's which. And this makes it so you can see what everything is inside here. Something I've liked to do for many, many years, but it's done and it's ready. And the kids got all the ceiling fans hung. Dining room, here in the living room, and in the master bedroom. So I think we're ready to go. Well, our hard work paid off. Right there's the green sticker. I'm so excited. We have got one final inspection left and we'll be done. It can't come soon enough. I'll be glad when this is done. It's just taken so much time this year of stuff I need to be doing on the farm, and the farm has been neglected, but it's almost over with. So the release has been sent to the power company. Now we just wait on them to come set a transformer, run the lines, and get power turned on. Septic people are supposed to be here this week. AC people are going to be here tomorrow. So things will be happening, but I'm going to take a few days off and get some farm work done. So I hope y'all are still enjoying these videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.